What's up, guys? Welcome back to a 2AR MR2 progress video thing. So we got the mount on, it's torqued up, everything's ready to go. So I'm gonna change up the format of these videos, so I'm gonna see if I can add some more action to it. So let's go get this thing inside. I've also been testing the evap system. That is not really going all that well, but the whole thing is all sealed up, so my leak might be like the bike pump or something. Anyways, let's get cracking on this thing. Are you excited? Are you excited? All right, well, here it is, a 2AR in an SW20. It fits much nicer than the 2GR, I'd say. I mean, obviously this engine bay was made for an inline 4, so, you know, go figure. But I have much more room in the back here than I expected. Obviously tons of room up here. I haven't put the heat shields back in. I know that kind of adds like an inch off the firewall, but, you know, it's still gonna be pretty nice. I do like, don't mind this, oh god. I do like this kind of spot. It kind of like flows with the the strut tower thing. I don't know. It looks cool. This two-piece mount from Mark at Frankenstein Motorworks, freaking sweet. This two-piece style I really like much more than the whole one-piece thing. So that's really cool. I know he switched the two-piece design on the 2GR mount, so it's really nice. There. I mean, much more OEM looking, I guess. Much more like minimal, which is pretty cool. You know, S54 still. Stuff still shaved and all that. I still need to change out these bulkheads. I have previously I had done 247 pins because the 2GR needed so much stuff. I've now done a 47 and a 35 I'll be adding. That way I have some poke yoke, as the Toyota stuff, or Toyota people call it. That way I can't get these mixed up when I'm installing it, so that's nice. Yeah, like I said, there's tons of room. I still need to figure out the heater core line stuff, also with the coolant lines. This outlet thing, I haven't really tested with the heat shields. You can, the bolt pattern is like flippable, so you can kind of flip that neck either that way or shoot out this way. I know there's a Tacoma neck you can get that flattens it and makes it more flush. I've kind of angled it that way because there might be a chance you could get like a 180-degree hose or something and then send it into the coolant hardline. I don't have the coolant hardline in. I may also have to clock the coolant hardline differently, you know, like chop the neck off and then rotate it and re-weld it or something. I don't know. I know these two ports here are for the heater. I may be doing the NSX mod or whatever it's called, where you take one of these. I think you take the bottom hardline out, and that way, instead of having the feed line here, you tee into the main coolant pipe down below, because that has hot coolant going through it, and you pretty much tee it up front and you send it up through the fuel tank gap area into the frunk, and that way you can have hot coolant flowing there. It takes a little bit longer to heat up, but you're eliminating a hose here, which is kind of cool. So maybe I'll do that. I'm not totally sure yet. I have to kind of figure out what my coolant diagram stuff's going to be, or setup, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so yeah, next is pretty much gonna be the wiring. That'll most likely be in the next video or something. Hopefully the time-lapse stuff is cool. I don't know if I'll be doing that still. Probably. I want to spice it up a bit rather than me just being like, I did this, I did that, or whatever. So yeah, wiring will be the next video. It'll, you know, same as the 2GR, I'll be running like rope and stuff, getting all the lengths right, and then I'll be taking it inside, and then I don't know what's that knocking noise. I think it's the Bronco. I'll be taking it inside, making a concentric harness. The concentric harness this time around is gonna be freaking killer. So stay out for look out for that video or whatever. Yeah, so that video is gonna be really cool. I might make a building a concentric harness in 8 minutes or whatever, ASMR or some shit. We'll see. But yeah, wiring's next. I have all the exhaust components pretty much. I have the stock cat there, the stock TC mid pipe here, plates. I might have to blur those out. I don't know. I don't really care too much. Have the fuel tank out. I've resealed this entire thing. It's got all new gaskets. I have to replace 2 little hoses right now. The filler neck rubber doesn't look too bad in shape, so I'm gonna try my luck with that. But yeah, I'm basically, because I have to have a functioning evap system, and basically playing with 2014 evap standards with 1991 technology is probably gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. So I'm trying to eliminate just any variable of any sort of small evap leak and stuff. So I've been kind of playing with it outside. I've been using my bike pump to pressure it, and it's not holding pressure. Although I'm starting to think that maybe the bike pump, it just doesn't hold pressure anymore or something. I don't really know. The gauge doesn't even work on it, so it might just be bleeding off pressure somewhere. But yeah, that's probably going to be an entire episode on its own, the whole fuel system and stuff. I may be converting the whole system to nylon fuel lines. Pretty much like an OEM car nowadays. They all have nylon plastic lines, which would be pretty cool to do. A little excessive maybe, but you know, it'd be pretty sweet. Because right now I just have some Gates barricade hose, but that's, yeah. Anyways, don't mind the brake caliper. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully the time-lapse thing was cool. I don't even know if I've recorded enough footage or whatever, but we'll see. So yeah, next video will be the wiring, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.